What's going on, everybody? Beastly Street here, and I am bringing you a commentary about what I think Industry Wars should do to fix with their game for Modern Warfare 4, which will be the 10th anniversary of Call of Duty. And basically, they had it right both in Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 had more problems in the game, though, than in Call of Duty 4. And the only problem in Call of Duty 4 was the grenade damage. If you played that, the grenades, you could use the 3 primary grenade perk, and you could get 6 kills easily. If you were lucky, you could get 6 kills with it, and that was basically one away from a helicopter in that game, which was a very powerful kill streak. In Modern Warfare 2, there were a couple of problems. One-man army noob tubes just in general. Stopping power had no counter, and some unbalanced weapons, and the ACR and UMP, and quick scoping, which I don't really have a problem with, but sometimes it's just super annoying. All the time you just get quick scoped. One-man army is a good idea, but it's just whenever you can use attachments and other equipment from the new class you pick, you just refill everything. If it's just ammo from a new weapon, then that would be okay. I mean, I don't really think it would even need to be in that game. I doubt it will ever return, since Scavenger. You can just use Scavenger and you'll get all ammo back. Grenade launchers are super annoying, in my opinion, are more overpowered than the Call of Duty 4 grenades, both of those are overpowered. But, well, maybe not overpowered. Well, grenade launchers are definitely overpowered. It's super annoying whenever you're on a kill streak and then you get killed by some guy high up, and then he just turns on his noob tube and just kills you, and then uses one-man army and just kills you again. Or in domination, they would just fire up noob tubes and they would just come down on the flag and kill you. So there's basically no way to get the flag until your team got all the way up to him and killed him. Unless if your whole team capped the flag, which rarely happened in that game. Stopping power was a major problem in this game, because in Call of Duty 4 and World at War, they got it right. They had Juggernaut to counter it, and that's basically what you need. You need something to counter it. And countering is so important in Call of Duty, from the Ghost perk in Blackbird, to Dead Silence and Stopping Power, to a sniper up close and a sniper from a distance and a shotgun up close. Basically everything needs a counter in Call of Duty, or else it is easily overpowered, and that's why the stopping power in Modern Warfare 2 was overpowered. You were basically forced to use it. I mean, you could use cold-blooded to counter them in stealth, but that would be it. You couldn't really do much other than that. You only had to disguise as stealth, and that was basically all you could do. All the other second-tier perks were terrible, in my opinion. In weapon balancing, should have been better. I mean, the ACR was obviously very used. The UMP, the M16, but there was the FAMAS, which wasn't bad itself, so the M16 wasn't that bad. Mainly it was just ACR and UMP, which was bad, and then there was a couple of bad weapons that, were just underpowered compared to those weapons. Quick scoping, it was annoying if you got killed by it, and you were using a real gun, but, if you were quick scoping, it was fun, and if you got quick scoped by someone else while you were sniping, it wasn't bad. It was just you got out-dueled or something. It wasn't, they were just being a noob. No, quick scoping was fun, but at the same time it was a little bit overpowered. Modern Warfare 3 had it a little better. I think it should still be a little bit more towards Modern Warfare 2, like how fast you can zoom in onto your sniper, but nothing ever like Black Ops. That was just ridiculous. You can never get a kill. And if Infinity Ward for Modern Warfare 4 should take out the motion sensor, and in Black Ops the motion sensor came out and basically camping was at an all-time high. Basically, it was so annoying. People would just get that motion sensor and camp, because now there weren't 2 claymores, there's just the one, and motion sensors were just super annoying. I think if they just took it out, it'd be more fun, because Call of Duty was more fun back in Modern Warfare 2, even though it did have a lot of problems, like in Call of Duty 4 and World at War. World at War wasn't like the best. It was just another game. It was just kind of average, but it did have zombies, which was really fun in it. And reduce the power of Claymore and Bouncing Betty. Like Claymores from Call of Duty 4, you could survive pretty easily. They had to be set up correctly, and if they weren't, you could just run right by it, which I thought was perfect. And now they're just overpowered. The Bouncing Betty now, and in World at War, you know, they were just basically one every time you're gonna die. And then use score streaks or point streaks depending on how well score streaks come out to the community. If the community doesn't like them, obviously don't use them. But you know, at least use point streaks. Don't go back to regular kill streaks, just because it brings an element of objective, and it will make people try the objective a little bit more. If not all the time, it'll do it more, instead of never even trying to do it and just going for 100 kill games or something. They'll try to actually capture the flag and plant the bomb or something. Take out the support streaks, which they probably will, because the stealth bomber is super annoying. Someone can get 14 kills, I think it is, and they get a stealth bomber. I mean, on what earth does that work? I mean, it's just something really annoying. It shouldn't be as high as the kill streak as it was in Modern Warfare 2. It should be kind of if the kill streaks aren't stackable, then it should be like 7. But if not, it should be at 9, I say. In my opinion, a 9 kill streak. Because then again, it's not going to get you a whole bunch of kills, but you can only get a certain amount of kills in it. You can only get 6 maximum, and that rarely ever happens. Change the advanced UAV to become exactly like the Blackbird, to counter that assassin perk. Assassin, in my opinion, is even worse than Ghost. Because Ghost, you actually had to try harder to get Ghost Pro to be blocked from kill streaks. I know in Modern Warfare 3, Assassin only protects you from like counter UAV and EMP, but still it's overpowered. And find a way to just limit the use of Assassin. Either make it a high prestige, like I think they will be in Black Ops 2. Remove the UAV altogether, or bring back stopping power in Juggernaut. Or you could even just take out Assassin and Ghost. I mean, if you just took those out, there's no problems in the game. UAVs would be a lot more used, and some kills, and yeah, you wouldn't have a problem with as many campers, because that's what most campers use. They use Ghost, and that's basically it. They use Ghost. You take out Ghost, that takes up their main advantage in camping. But you can't only bring back stopping power like Modern Warfare 2, or else it becomes OP, and you have to use it basically then. you bring back stopping power and juggernaut, then people have a more widespread of an option. They can choose stopping power or juggernaut, since that would be the two main perks used. But then they can also use assassin or ghost or whatever you want to call it. It's not overpowered then. Stopping power is just in the game. It's overpowered. And basically, that's it. That's what I think Modern Warfare Infinity Ward should do for Modern Warfare 4. If they fix those things and added zombies mode, it could be a really fun game, almost maybe the next best Call of Duty, or even the best Call of Duty ever made. And yep, that's just my take on it. And leave what you have to say down below, and leave a like if you want. Subscribe to me, and also back